Morning, guys. How we doing? I was just out here reading, doing my morning process, and I thought I would just shoot a quick video to bring a little bit of awareness and what has helped me stay more disciplined. And what's really helped me, guys, is to put my focus on God, to put my time into God. Basically, what I'm doing now is whenever I feel the urge or the anxiety or any of the feelings that I had before, I look within. And looking within is putting your eyes on the Lord. So when I started doing that and I started just seeing, like, what am I feeling? And I start to dive deep into the presence of God, all that insecurity, all that anxiety, all the need to go out and buy shit you don't need, all that stuff goes away. It goes away because you're in the presence. You're just being at that point. And I just wanted to share that real quick with you guys because I think that it can help somebody out to be aware. The best thing you guys can do is to really hire a coach, to find someone that knows what they're talking about and get basically informed of what it is that's really like screwing you up. One of the things that I know was screwing me up a lot, it was just, I wasn't like, I got to the point where I wasn't like a heavy drinker, but I was still hanging around, just people that drank. And people that drank, it wasn't just one beer. It just kept on going and kept on going. And before you know it, like, other things came, like other spirits came with it, and just drugs start popping up. And then that's how you get into the fucking, you just lose yourself. And who does it hurt? Like, not only are you hurting like your body and all of that, but like the people that we hurt are the people that we really do care about, the people that we love. How many times did I wake up fucking like, I remember being so hungover and being so coked out and so malilla, and I would see my kids sleeping, and the self-talk, you can only imagine. Like, I would see my kids sleeping, I'd be like, fuck, like, what kind of father am I? Like, and it's like these tricks of the enemy. It's like I was talking about this morning, the weeds, like the enemy plants the weeds, and then he uses the weeds to destroy you, to make you feel more like shit. That's why when you're out of it and you slip, like, let's say, for instance, you already stopped the vices and you got out of it, but you go back to the vices, you have another beer, and then you have that fucking guilt. Like, you feel guilty about doing what you just did, knowing that you fucked up. And then guess what? Day one begins all over again. I hate that feeling. I hated it. I'm glad I can say, guys, since November, I'm not even sure because I'm not even counting anymore. It's my new life now. I'm not even worried about the past anymore. But I am saying, like, I'm getting close to the year without drinking. And I have never been able to do that ever since I started, which I'm going back to like 12, 13 years old. Ever since then, I was trapped in the fucking matrix. I was trapped in the loop. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. It just seemed to be bad luck all the time, and it wasn't even bad luck. It was bad decisions. You see, good decisions give you good results, and bad decisions give you bad results. Bad decisions make you feel bad. It's simple math, 1 + 1 = 2. And yet, we want a better life. We say we want a better life, but we don't do anything about it. You say it in the morning, and then in the night, come Friday night, or it doesn't even have to be a Friday night. Then, when you're basically on your own and you don't have to like rendirle cuentas a nadie, and you go and you start doing whatever it is that your body seeks, the pleasure. And all I can say, guys, is that to master yourself is a true superpower. to be yourself, your true identity, to be able to go anywhere you want and not let other people influence you in a bad way. That's self-control. And that's something that, I mean, it's like the best feeling ever, to live a life that you're fulfilled to, you know? Like from where I'm at right now, I've accomplished so much, but there's just so much to be accomplished. Like I start looking at the world and I start saying like, wow, like I'm happy. I'm blessed to wake up another day in the morning. I'm blessed to be able to see my family and to see, you know, like just other people prosper. If there's anything that makes me happy is when people make good decisions for themselves and for their families, because their kids, you see, this is the thing. If our parents knew better, they would have done better, but they didn't know better, so they can't do better. But now when you bring awareness and you're part of that, you know, part of those people that are bringing awareness to other people, so maybe that person can change, and the generations after that, like their kids, picture yourself as that kid that would have wished you would have had a better parent. You know I did. I know now I get to be the parent. I get to be the person that I want to be,